Okay, so tomorrow I'm going to make an attempt at starting the David Goggins challenge, which is a 77-kilometer run broken into 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. And to say I'm like underprepared or not trained is quite a big understatement, but it feels right. I want to give it a go. Every year I try and do some form of big physical challenge, and I've looked at this one for a while and thought it looked interesting, so I do want to give it a go. I'm not a runner. I fucking hate running, which is why this is a good challenge. But it's good as well because it's not just a running thing. You also have to consider you're not really going to be sleeping that much. You have to consider your nutrition. You have to consider stretching, I guess. A bunch of stuff that I haven't really thought of yet. But the timing feels right. I've just had one of those weeks and months in work where everything kind of goes wrong and things are breaking and staffing issues and all this kind of stuff that leads you into a bit of a weakened mindset, I guess, where you just kind of feel like a little bit of a victim. Whenever that crops up, I like to do something that's physically taxing because the benefits your mindset gets from it are amazing. So yeah, I'm not prepared. Don't really know what to think. I have a current injury and I'm already making excuses. I do have a bit of a hip injury, my hip flexor, which I feel like is going to be a factor, but we'll see. So yeah, it's late now. I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to get some food and try and prep some food. It's very last minute, but I'm going to get up, work a full day tomorrow because tomorrow's Friday. I'm going to do my first run at I think 11:30 because I have calls around that, and then 3:30, 7:30, 11:30 is what I've kind of come up with, and then just do that for 2 days and see what happens at the end. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like it's going to be a lot of pain, but I feel like it's going to be enjoyable. So just going to give it a go, see what happens. I'll record the whole thing. Let's see what happens. Okay, so first up today is the office. Thinking about it overnight, it's probably not the best idea to go, wake up, go to work, and then start this challenge. I probably should have started the challenge straight after sleep because I'm not going to be sleeping for 2 days. But work needs to get done, so first up today is the office. A couple of calls to do, and then the first run. It is a beautiful day though. Just leaving my apartment. Currently living in Tbilisi in Georgia. Live in these cool buildings. So yeah, let's go to the office. First run about to go down, 11:30. So it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna try to avoid hills. Again, not prepared, so I don't have a route. I'm just gonna run for 2 miles one way, turn around, come back to the office because I have another call starting soon. Not gonna lie, my legs are feeling a little bit heavy for some reason. My hips are feeling tight, but who gives a shit, right? Here we go. Fucking good. It's all gonna be a mindset thing. Okay, first one done. You're gonna be able to see that right now. First one done. 6.45 key takeaways. It's dumb not having a route. We're gonna do this. Have a route planned out, try and eat something, and then get some work done. Go again in 3 hours, back for another work call, and then go again 2 hours after that. I just want to get work done and leave the office. So let's check in again in 3 hours. Okay, so after that first run, it's clear this is going to be very painful. My legs are already tight, which isn't good. That was one run down. 4 miles is longer than it sounds. I have a weird excitement to go out again, which is weird. Like I'm excited for the second run. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. I don't think I'm going to eat anything before this next run. It's all going to be mental. If I can keep the head, I think I'll be fine. So I decided I better eat something. So I'm going to have a banana. I'll have a couple of dates. I'm going to have a couple of cashews. And I think that's going to be enough to get me through the next one. And let's see what happens after that. Okay, 3:30 run. It's about to go down. The weather is absolutely unbelievable again. Got to get back for a call in an hour. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, let's do it. Second run going down, not feeling bad, to be honest. I just had 2 young kids shout at me as I passed them, David Goggins, which was pretty fucking funny. But yeah, so far, so good. Getting held up a little bit too much by red lights. Okay, second one done, 10 left. That was much more difficult. For thinking about the marginal difficulty that this should be increasing at, I took a much bigger jump than what I thought it would. And my hip is a big factor in how much pain this is actually gonna take. My hip is quite bad after 2 runs, which is not good. Who fucking cares? I certainly don't. So I have a call in 15 minutes, get some water on, potentially try and get some food in before that call. 2 down, 10 to go. Okay, it's time to go leave work, actually go get myself in order, eat something because I haven't eaten anything yet properly since breakfast. But it was worth working for the day. I got some work done, brought a new coach in to the community, which is great. But I'm definitely feeling dehydrated. My head is starting to get a little sore. I think the sun has played a factor that I didn't think it would, as it was a really nice day today. The sun is beaten down. So it is 6 now. I have a run again at 7:30. Okay, big unforeseen hiccup along the way. I just sat in traffic for about an hour hour I've never traveled into Tbilisi during rush hour traffic, and I've just realised it is really bad. I have to run again in 20 minutes. I still haven't eaten a meal, like a proper meal yet. So I'm gonna shower finally. I'm gonna eat something small. I have some sandwiches basically. And then finally after this run, I think I'll actually get a chance to relax a little bit. This has turned into a challenge for sure. About to go again in 10 minutes. So I just managed to eat a sandwich. That's all I've had. I'm gonna have some sweets now, like some Haribo. I think I'm severely lacking salt, so I definitely need some salt. So yeah, third run, here we go. Okay, so 7:30 p.m. run, about to take off. Again, I don't have a route, so I'm gonna try and find one on this run. See what happens. The sun has gone in, which is nice, and yeah, let's go for it. The hip pain just disappeared, weirdly. Probably not for long. Halfway through run 3. Number 3 down, about a half a marathon, and we definitely have some issues. The hip is fucking bad. It is bad right now. It's just pain. That's all it is. It's just pain. It is. It's just gonna be pain. Run 3 was slow as fucking Christmas, and I feel like they're all gonna get a little bit slower after from here on out. But again, it is what it is. So yeah, on to the next one. Fill this up with cold water. Get some ice in there. Finally, a meal. There's one thing I did prepare: salmon rice. Simple to digest, not too heavy. So yeah. Oh, fucking hell. What a day.
Oh, what a day.
I know, it's all a bit much, isn't it?
Okay, 10 p.m. Next run is in 30 minutes. I have been trying to loosen out my hip for the last hour. I'm gonna do this run on a treadmill in the building, and then I think after this one I'm gonna see if I can sleep. And yeah, so on to the next one. Run number 4. Okay, number 4 done. That's actually a third done. Everything's sore, but not bad. The treadmill was good and bad. It's boring as shit, so it makes it feel like it's longer. It's now 20 past 12 at night. I'm going to eat and try and ice my legs again, and I need to sleep, so what's the plan? So this is where we're at, eating in the cold bath. Doesn't get any better than this. Okay, back again. It's 3:20 in the morning. Run number 5. That was hard to get up. I slept for probably about like 25 minutes maybe. But you think you have 3 hours between runs, but you end up having an hour and a half by the time you eat and stretch. So this is getting really hard, and yeah, my hip is getting fucking worse. So let's see what this is like. Let's just get it done. Okay, so number 5 down. It was an interesting one. That started off quite easy, and then it got tough at the end. Stretch, eat, back to bed. That's the plan. Next one is halfway. Morning time again. 7:13 a.m. Shit's getting real. Let's get this one done, and then we're at a marathon distance. Plan is to get this one done and hit the bed again. Back to bed and see how much sleep I can actually get. Yeah, new pains cropping up everywhere. My ribs are sore for some reason. What the guy? I am gonna be in some fucking state at the end of this. What is gonna happen? Let's find out. I'm gonna do this in the treadmill again. Beautiful Tbilisi, amazing city. Food is even better. Check it out if you haven't. Ooh, that is halfway done. Halfway, baby. So that is marathon distance. That's 6 runs down. Marathon distance in about 20 hours, which is about the same time I finished my first one in. I'm delighted, halfway through. But it's all downhill from here. Halfway. So let's get it. Okay. Halfway. I'm back. I'm gonna shower, eat, lie down again. It's getting real. Who cares? 11:15 a.m. Going down for the next run. It's time to get this in some places because chafing is starting. So run number 7, run the downhill slope right now. We're gonna get there for a fucking fact. We're gonna get there. And it's not gonna be pretty, but it's gonna happen. So after this one, I'm gonna have 5 left, 4, then 3. That's how numbers work. The hat is now getting covered in salt from the sweat. That is nasty. The feet are really starting to feel it. Starting to feel swollen. Got myself some more ice. Let's get back in this tub. You know what, I don't have much strength left. Now, I'm no nutrition expert, but how are you gonna run 77 kilometers without Haribo fucking Coca-Cola? I don't know. Not me. Not me. Basically just gonna run on sugar until I eventually fall over or get diabetes. That'll be after I finish this challenge. By the way, this was not my idea. One of my best friends, who I crewed in his 100-mile race, is also actually running a marathon this weekend. Chris told me to get full sugar Coca-Cola. And I saw him eat a lot of Haribos when he did the 100-miler. So I also saw him like hallucinate and lose his mind. It was awesome. So run 8, sun is shining. It's a fucking beautiful day here. in Tbilisi. So I'm looking forward to getting out and getting another one. It's 3:15, so this is the 3:30 p.m. run. Then I go on to 7:30, 11:30, 3:30, and 7:30 again, and then I'm done. I think that's right. I'm just happy to be doing it. I'm happy to be able to do this. I'm happy that I can do something like this. And for me, the reason I do these things is not like for the fucking fitness aspect of it. It's sometimes you just have to fucking prove to yourself that you can do something super hard to stack the evidence, basically. For me, it usually always comes back to the business, because business is hard. It's not easy. And it fucks your mindset so much sometimes with ups and downs in business. But when you do something like this, where you have to tell your mind what to do, and your mind doesn't have a chance, doesn't have an opinion in the matter, the self tells the mind what to do. It's just a really good practice of separating yourself from your mind and controlling the mind. Two different things. I think when you get good at that and you build up enough evidence of being able to do that, I think it really helps in business to be able to do that. And in life in general, not just business. In life in general, you all have ups and downs and bullshit. But if you lose control of the mind, it's a slippery fucking ass slope, I think. And it's so easy to do it. So that's why I like doing these things. Because funny enough, coming into this, I looked back at the marathon, I looked back at the photo shoot. Both things I thought were going to be extremely hard to achieve, but got there. So I did that. I can do this. So imagine you do enough of these things, just how rock solid your mindset would be. So one big physical challenge every year. So yeah, rant over. Time to run. Probably too much sugar now, but yeah. Ooh, we're out here, but we're very slow. Everything is stiff as a board now, but we're getting it done. Fucking beautiful. What else would you be? Fucking gorgeous. What a day. What a fucking day to be alive. I don't know what's going on, but I can't really feel any pain anymore, which is fucking unreal. I feel like it's just gone numb or something. That's fucking amazing. Everything is stiff, so I can't really run, but I'm not in pain. That's like for the first time since the second run. Crack the code, boys. Just run until it goes numb.
What the fuck did you say, man?
So unfortunately, completely seized. And nothing really is moving very freely. So we've fashioned an ice bucket out of a bin because feet are starting to become a big issue. They're starting to get pretty sore. That last run was actually the longest one. Started off amazing, didn't feel any pain, and then it just came crashing down. And it was the first time I started walking. Yeah, definitely getting harder and definitely getting slower. 4 left, crazy. (11:30 p.m. third last run. So yeah, we're nearly there. New pains cropping up after every run, but I just blast through it now. And after this, 2 left. Nearly there. Gotta get on this bad boy again. Just crank it out. Just push through. Yeah, let's do it. Feet are giving up big time. Feet are starting to feel like I can't put much more pressure on them. My right foot is dust. I'm not gonna walk past this without giving it one of those. So now I'm a little concerned. My feet are not happy right now. That this is going to be just gigantic pain, I think, for the next 2 races, the next 2 runs. I was hoping I'd be able to finish a bit stronger than this, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I'm going to have to walk most of this. It's about 3:20 a.m. second last run. Got to sleep for about an hour and a half, which is good. Feet don't feel terrible. I don't know what this is going to be like. Just got to get through this. Then we're in the last fucking one. If it's back to what it felt like on the last run, it's going to be just pain city. Let's check it out. Let's see. I'm back, motherfucker! I'm back! One more. Holy shit. We're nearly there. See you in the morning for the last one. Okay, last one. This was the hardest one to get out of bed for. So last one, it's going to be amazing and tough at the same time because my feet are... I don't have another one left after this. So I'm glad it's the last one because if there was more, it's enough. This is enough. So to get out, get going and finish this. This is tough. This is the pace. Like an old man trudging, trying to keep most of the weight on my left foot. Sore. We're getting there. 2.5 down. About 4 to go. Half delirious. But what a day. What a day to be alive. Woo! Another hour we'll be there. Done. Finished. 4x448. Completed that, mate. Fucking done. 77 kilometers. Holy fucking shitballs. That is a good challenge. That's a fucking real challenge. I get to go to bed for more than 90 minutes. I need 2 new hips and 2 new feet. Done. Fucking hell. Hello. So it's Sunday. Finished this morning. What happened was I got back around 8:45, I think, from the run. But I got into bed around 8:45. Slept until about 3. And now there's only one thing for for it today, and that's basically just a day of chilling. Right, a day at the spa, a day at the pool, sauna, steam room, the whole lot. Gotta say, I don't actually feel too bad. I actually feel okay. Everything's a little sore, but nothing is like majorly painful. Tired, slept amazingly for about 8 hours, and now it's just relax, recover, back to work tomorrow. So that's the update. Feeling good, feeling pretty fresh, walking fine. Joints and muscles and all are sore and tight, but this is definitely helping. So day just to relax, to be honest, and feeling good. Goggins challenge done. Physical challenge 2024 complete, and now plan the next one for next year, whatever that's going to be.